It's not my
Okay.
fault. He is AFK, so I bonk him.
Tadaima.
Oh, hi, Mark. Thank you,
Okairi. And on the forehead for you.
Drag, you know what we're doing, right? Just as long as you know. Inhale water, yes. Okay.
Water.
Oh God, Free, don't you? No. Okay, so
Shadow, are you still gonna be slightly inverted when this?
technically it's over now.
The
It's,
whole
we're past
Oh,
midnight,
okay.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately Kirby never got to interact with her, but if we ever do a
God
casual
damn
thing,
it!
if we're ever in a casual bar, make sure we can get respawn in there.
yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Alright.
From the looks of it, Greason got a area of effect bubble now.
Okay, so alright, so the basis of like I guess the start of this thing is basically me, maybe Fruit as well, but like I've been basically pacing around in the house because I haven't seen Altina since last RP session.
I have been stress cooking waffles.
I will remove that curse forcibly.
So yeah. Also like at some point I do want to kind of I guess talk some kind of like I don't know, do some kind of battle plan. Not a battle plan, but just kind of like just do a sort of discussion about like what can we put together. So I guess like at some point I want to go to the meeting bunker so we can just like write out things. So but yeah, so
yeah, since I get the feeling it's gonna be you, Fruity, and Altina, maybe Oogie doing this, I'm not gonna be in around for this. So just so you know, Agent. Unless I don't know what happened.
My character's still just chilling in the basement.
You want to do one-on-one?
Aren't you like looking for
Altina? You will brought.
Oh, you're gonna fight me, don't you?
No, I think they're saying
you just pointed at us and then did this.
No.
They want to have come here with you. Or
you came here.
You brought them.
You saw.
Or I saw.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Altina.
No, don't run away from home.
You can use for me. Discord is a thing. You can DM me. I'm in Kirby's public. If you can find me, it's easy to find me since I'm an ace.
How scuffed does this look?
Look, I don't know what you're saying, but what I was planning is like I wasn't going to be involved in this unless you ran out of the house and ran to like the forest or something. Because I'm technically watching. You want to do that? Up to you.
Let me give you a good boop. Snoop.
I hope to God I'm not going to ping out when we're in the middle of this.
Oh.
You jinxed it.
No, it's like it was happening when there are like a lot of people in single rooms. That's when it hits hard.
Yeah.
There's so many avatars.
Oh, God. How does this look?
Now you see why I don't like crowds that much.
You animate weirdly. Wait, am I animating weirdly? Weird. So yeah.
Fine.
So yeah. What did you and Altina agree on?
I have no clue.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay, I'm getting Discord. Hold on.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I can answer you. Wasn't your character wanting to follow Altina?
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal that we could do. What I was thinking is basically I might have to reset because I'm getting like 20 frames and I don't know if I can get rid of that glitch. But before I do that, basically the whole thing I was thinking is like Kirby and you talk. Kirby gives you the bad news, and then you get like you kind of panic and run off maybe, and then
well, that's if she's going to respond in a panicking manner.
Yeah.
Oh?
Or not. Well then we can.
Well, no, we can wait. We just see what happens.
See what happens. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Basically, I'm not gonna be around for when you tell her what's going on for reasons.
Yeah. But you are basically on the watch if something happens, if there's like a...
Yeah, basically, in a sense. Basically, think of me as outside. You don't know I'm here technically, but yeah.
Yeah. So that means you have to be Mr. Bot if you want to listen in.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh,
Mr.
you
Bot.
made
Yeah.
it just in time.
Let's see. Altina
the drink
says,
that
if
lives in
I
the
run
basement.
out...
Excellent.
Oh my god.
What'd she say?
3 double voices. Hold on. Give me a second.
What'd she say?
Let's see. She said, if I run out, but I do not think I will.
I'm gonna have to back out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can. If you want to do something with me, like or
rest up,
like
okay?
a one-on-one talk or whatever, I could. I'm free to set for it. Okay.
All right.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out after this little scene. One day at a time. One little thing.
One thing at a time. Yeah. Okay. So, so I guess like once we step inside the living room, I'm gonna be pacing around, and Altina can just show up whenever. So whenever. Okay. Cool. Okay. So everyone into. Actually, no. There's a shortcut over here. There's a shortcut through here. There we go. Did they? Whatever. They want to go the long.
It would have been a lot easier just to go through the building, I'm just gonna say.
Boy. All right. So, RP mode on. Hun, how many waffles have you made already?
I don't know. Here, I got more waffles. Yes.
Maybe I should have gone and seen Sora. Maybe I should have gone and spoken to Sora about this. I mean, not about this. No, he wanted to speak to me about something. Maybe I should have gone to see Sora to get this off my mind. You know, I mean, if something did happen to Altina, how are we going to know? Okay, hun. Oh, hey! Don't just randomly, pop the shield. It might be a little alarming, and I might walk into one of my
sorry,
patients.
I'm just a little stressed out at the moment. Just a little bit.
Either of you have anything to say about this? I mean, you've seen us just pacing around for like the past, day or two?
Yeah, I'm enjoying
I'm
it.
sure caffeine.
Huh? No, caffeine.
Wow.
No. Why do we even still have this in the house? No caffeine. We just need to calm down. Listen.
Yes. Just calm down.
Don't know how much it will help, but my one of my members finished the documents.
Ah! Oh, you're okay.
There she is.
Oh,
Hi.
Altina.
Oh God. Hi, baby. Everything is safe.
Hun, put the shield down. There we go. I'm sorry. We I mean I know you have to sometimes do things on your own and whatnot. We just the timing of that was just kind of
Convenient.
the timing was kind of interesting. We hold on. I think I need to sit down. I don't know how long I've been walking, pacing around in this.
Alrighty. Use the paper bag. Breathe. The paper bag.
Okay. Sorry. We I guess stuff sort of did happen when after we went inside the place you really didn't want us to go into.
nuts.
We saw Dead Spring Kaku. He seemed like he definitely did seem like he was a husk of himself. He didn't really respond, but when we when we tried to speak to him, like call out his name and whatnot, he did look in our direction. Don't know what that means, but we wound up picking up a dead flower that looked well, it was kind of on the dead side, but there was something weird about that. And out of curiosity, I placed it inside the ruins, see if something happened. Dead Spring showed up again, and proceeded to impale me. I got over it. I got over it. I got over it.
I'm not though.
Oh, hey Kirby, how you
I'm
doing?
Cuban and German.
Hey, Kirby, we
Hi.
were just praying to Batman.
back.
We were just praying to Batman for your safe return.
You're back.
It didn't work. See, this is why you shouldn't praise false idols.
We found Salem's dad, by the way. We found Salem's dad.
She's outrageous French accent.
Oh my god. All right, so chat, just letting you know, I guess we're not gonna be hearing those sounds, those nice little sounds for some strange reason. Those alert sounds, I guess.
Then no.
Murder!
Murder! I missed
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay. Since he got back, and yeah, RP card back on.
Yeah, okay, yeah, RP card. Oh my god, well, I'm trying to remember what the heck was I doing? How to get that emotion back?
Talking at
I mean, you
You're
can
crashing.
those.
No chips. Okay. What's my motivation? Okay. Person I cared for was missing or not missing. Was gone for a bit. So,
you were telling about Altina about how you got impaled and then you
okay. Yeah.
disappeared, Deo style. You got snapped.
Your internet impaled you.
There's no Max and Tomatoes that can heal that. Okay.
Well, you're one of the few who survived.
Heal this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're all back. All right. RB card back up. Yeah. That impaling was kind of a little bit on the spooky side. I still felt the sort of shock from it happening, but we didn't. I don't know what we got from that, but we did find out some news about. Well, for whatever reason, Shadow went to speak to Summer Kakureta, and he let.
He pulled a dum-dum.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be getting some information, but he got no information, and instead, Kaku was the one that got.
Gave information.
Yeah, he gave information. He told.
What's your name?
Yeah, he knows your name and.
He knows your name, not your face.
And yeah,
He
but
only has a name,
yeah,
but it's still a name. And, oh my god.
that's the reason why we were freaking out.
You just
Wait, something.
everything is fine. Just grab my paper bag. Grab my
Altina?
paper bag.
Hey, Hun. Hey, Hun. You're good now? Altina? I mean, I suppose it doesn't really, in the end, it doesn't really matter too much for you since he is your target. So, I mean, and we know that you could handle yourself, but it's just still, we were still really worried and stuff. Mm. I don't suppose for the time being, while we're, trying to understand things, you don't suppose we can, I guess, maybe call you by a nickname for the time being? Like, would you be opposed to that? Maybe like Tina?
I think that's a little too obvious.
Is it? Well,
Ori.
okay. Well, it's just.
Ori.
Ori maybe, but it's just
Somehow,
it's just.
unless you're the intellect of Shadow, I doubt Quandaries is going to be learning anything about Altina from you.
It's true, I suppose.
Unless you know your Shadow.
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe we could be doing that. Just it was just simply just so that there'd be less people overhearing that we have an Altina here. It's just, I guess, in a way I'm kind of. You're. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be upset by any of this, but I why would you be? I guess in a way that kind of makes your job easier in the idea of just maybe he wants to pick a fight and you'd finally get no. Hey, I was wondering, could we maybe go somewhere just to sort of like just I guess like just kind of write out what we know right now? Like, would you be okay with that? Tagging along? Okay, because I feel like I feel like I gotta sort some of this other stuff out. I'm just call that Uber real quick.
Johnson?
No, thank you.
Wait, did Fruity cook that?
No, I just bought that from the store.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let me stress cook some more pancakes.
No, hon. No. The Uber is here. The Uber's here. Let's get going.
Okay.
Can't believe how often we use this place.
Let's have a mic show for this later.
It's fine. Just breathe. Breathe in the bubble.
Han, are you okay?
It's fine. If I said yes, you probably wouldn't believe me.
Come on, Han. Altina's right here. Just remember to breathe.
Okay.
Just breathe. Okay.
Just breathe.
You know things? Know things about, like, what specifically? Rather, are there things that you can let us know? Dead Kaku's dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. I figured. Yeah, I figured. I'm just wondering.
Why did I drop the barrier?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm fine. It's okay, hun. It's okay. She's still kind of eating her. I know. Yeah, flower. It was.
Side note, do you know about the flower? Is there anything that I should know about it? Because I may have taken it.
You.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh.
Wait.
Keep it?
No. Tell me, is it going to ruin my house? Okay, fine. Okay, good. It's not going to do anything.
It doesn't seem like
I'm
it's.
not the only kleptomaniac in this group.
It's fair enough. Wait, am I the only one that doesn't steal things here? You don't steal things, do you? Oh.
Oh.
Hi. How long were you there?
A bit.
Just join us. Join us.
Oh,
join us. Come on.
Alright. Procedure, every room.
Yes. Come on. If you don't come down here, I'll pull you down here. Hun, you're breathing, right?
Is that changed?
Yeah, I'm breathing.
Okay.
I'm breathing.
Just breathe. Okay. We'll figure something out of this. We'll figure something out of this. It's a very specific type of flower that only grows when blood has been spilled. Huh. That would.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
would.
weird diet.
That would explain why I thought it looked weird. Like it didn't look exactly like, I guess, one of those dead flowers that spring can make.
Well, at least we can confirm that was blood.
Blood flowers.
Creative.
Oh shit! Is that?
Have you heard anything about that?
Does bad things to ghosts?
Has a special trait?
Go on.
Ben seems very interested in this.
Take it for nothing.
I mean, Ven does have one of these.
Yeah. Seriously, am I the only one that doesn't like just randomly pilfer things?
I don't take anything.
Okay.
Well, it's not really random. I normally plan it out.
Poisons and the effect of such poison is unkey. Okay, well.
Which part exactly is poisonous?
I saw some more flowers. Should I be going over there and like burning those?
Guessing it needs preparation.
If anything, I will burn them.
These need preparation.
Let's start. If Dead had chosen to use the flower, you wouldn't have survived.
Let's go for it and use it in tea.
The stab. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, I think we should probably definitely, when we get the time, to just go and burn off those rest of those flowers I saw. Because I know there was still some laying around.
Be cured.
Yeah, no, if we ever do that, I'm doing it.
I've never heard of a poison that can't be cured before.
I normally have the time. I can go and get them.
Black Workshop uses them. Oh, that would make sense. That's how I managed to kill Spring. That would make sense.
I've never heard of a poison like this before, and I've used some in the past.
Same.
What is the nature of Kaku's regeneration?
More importantly, how exactly did you prepare the poison using the flower?
Man.
I have one on hand. I might as well use it. It could come on handy if we ever need to deal with
Everyone.
say some
Crush the petals.
Is there any sort of specifications surrounding the bloods? Any particular species? Any blood? Okay. And it's...
Add blood, any blood. Burn it. Put it on a weapon.
Good.
Oh. I hope
What
we're
is
not have
the
to.
nature of Kaku's regeneration?
I mean, magic.
Oh boy, okay, so you guys don't.
Mm. Only spring could reach in, though. Hmm.
Alrighty, so I might have to worry about this shit too.
I mean, yeah.
You might.
It's just I'm trying to figure out if it works with respawning or revival.
Whatever that weird method of revival you've got. Alright, so
Think of it like loading a save for a character.
do you really think do you think all these people here could play games?
No, but it's the closest example, and I think you. God, this might do weird things to me. I need to stay away from this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know about that spring. Dangerous. It's dangerous. He doesn't really respond to much of anything. Doesn't.
Oh.
That's how that happened.
The undead. Shit.
Curable wounds, healing magic wounds, undead, which is not part of the plan. Is it so? Just
undead?
out of curiosity, would that kind of brand of undead he's got, would that be contagious? Ah. Well, I guess we won't have to worry about that for the time. We shouldn't worry about that for the time being. Hopefully. Jeez. Well, what else do we? Curable.
But what happens if you use uncurable wounds
Undead.
on the undead?
Yeah. Huh. That would be something.
If we burnt the body, that could work.
More undead.
Can't exactly heal wounds if there's nothing to heal.
Yeah. Burn them hot enough to where their blood burns with them. Don't have anything to regen from.
May or may not respond to name. So that's another thing I noted. Yeah, I guess that can work. We could probably do that when we have time.
I mean, it also depends on the kind of undead. Are we talking about? Are we talking about biological, intermagic, level 3 undead, or are we talking cross pollination, wizard warlock spell undead, or are we talking
It could be all. It's fine. It could be all of the above, but that's not something we can figure out right now, I think. So walk over here. Necromancy.
Be a form of necromancy I'm not familiar with.
And don't forget that we did see like some mysterious runes on him. Don't know where they originate from. In fact, it could be from the goddess himself, the goddess herself. But we don't.
Yeah, if the source of this magic is divine in any way, shape, or form, then it basically plays by its own rules, and I can't go through the standards that I know.
Yeah.
Is the goddess itself?
Goddess. Well, I'm gonna write down goddess over
Magic
here.
that comes from gods plays on its own rules, dependent on each individual goddess. So
Yeah.
there is nothing. I don't think if it is the case that this is the result of it mixing with the goddess's magic, then there is.
Oh, the rune. Oh shoot, that rune. It was something like. Do you remember how it looked like?
Yeah.
Oh, that was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. That was what was on the button to the ruins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this look familiar to you? Does it? Do you know what it means? Oh, in this instance, I assume it just means button or something like that. Button. Oh, it just means the letter. Oh. Huh.
I mean, there was another one that looked like this, I think, on the doorway to the, or was, I mean, but that was backwards, like this or that. Can't remember which direction. Was it on the doorway to, like, you? But it was it glowed. It came up when you clicked the button.
No, I wasn't this the one that was on the button?
Could be that one, but I swear there was another one.
I didn't.
Could be.
I'm not familiar with that. Where that could have been.
What was the point of that rune then?
It could just be.
X closed.
Yeah.
Open.
Huh. So yeah. Did anyone notice anything else that that Spring may have responded to?
He couldn't get through this.
Oh, that feels weird in here. I mean, I would hope that he couldn't get through that. That's a strong shield, right?
It is. But, you know, different magics, different things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So.
This thing can take hits up to a certain point. After a certain amount of damage, it will break.
Ah.
If I had to put it into a numerical value, I'd say about 800-ish or so damage, but then again, you'd have to calculate the damage of individual spells, and then that involves...
That's too much thinking there.
Yeah.
I don't suppose anyone know what the point of that rune was. What was it for?
Goddess. I should probably write slower. There we go. I have terrible handwriting. Summer. Okay.
What does summer have to do with this?
Once. Dead. Spring. Gone. So Summer wants Dead Spring gone. Goddess also wants Dead Spring gone.
According to Summer, the only reason he wants Dead Spring gone is because it's him but dead. That's all I got out of him.
What? Is that really it?
He's a hothead. What do you expect?
I wouldn't put it past
Some
him.
sort of actual thinking.
Yeah, but like, what is he, a child?
I mean,
Yes. He is.
I will handle Summer, do not worry. So here's I was wanting to think that, like, because Summer doesn't want to follow the goddess at all, that he would probably have stopped caring about Dead Spring, but maybe it's because he is a hothead.
At this point, I'm getting the impression of Summer as a petulant child.
You don't know how tempting it was to call him that when I was talking with him.
No boy.
I still am gonna worry about this, Altina. That would be a very good question.
If he has any objectives.
I mean, he responded to us in some format, either us saying his name or just simply we're just speaking directly to him. So that means there's something there other than just simple instinct. Maybe there's some instinct, but maybe there's some kind of guided instinct.
It depends on how much the prey being killed.
I mean, I did touch the flower. I put the flower down and I was about to move
Most
it.
of us touch the flower.
Yeah, there's that too. But I guess
I think it's also where you're placing it.
When you talk to him, he seemed to like put his hand on his shoulder, like he could hear you. Then he just lost control.
He didn't look like he had any kind of. Well, I want to say he didn't look like he had any form of madness. That's supposed to be a thing. Like, well, this madness, was that so?
He did not attack us right away. Well,
I mean, he was threatening. He was
always
threatening, but every time he looked in a threatening position, one of us kind of called out for him. He is madness. Yeah. In fact, I think this would. Yeah. The emotions, all the negativity took shape. In the form of dead Kaku.
Well, not all of it, considering Summer's walking around.
Well, that is true, but I mean, Summer is in a way he's his own being. Like every season is his own being, sort of.
Yes, but theoretically, if all the emotions and negativity took the form of dead Kaku, then Summer should be a chipper, right as rain fellow, and he's clearly not.
What if they're not the same body?
It's not. Well, it's not the same
It
body.
depends on
Like
the
it's.
definition of negativity. I mean, yes, summer is not exactly chipper, but would you say
The goddess said that
he's
she gave
misery
Kaku her power.
or anything like that?
The goddess said she gave
point.
Kaku her power.
He's
What if by
hot-headed,
killing him, the power
short-sighted,
went somewhere
and
else?
ignorant.
Hold on a second, Shadow. Say it again.
He's short-sighted, he's ignorant, but that's not necessarily negativity.
He's angry though.
Yes.
He has all the heat up in his head.
He doesn't know everything about spring.
Yeah.
What were you trying to get at, Shadow?
When spring died, Kaku Summer mentioned that that body wasn't the same.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. And the goddess did say that, it's a different body, but the Summer Kaku is technically
It's a different person.
Well,
with memories.
Why would the goddess lie to us?
Why would
Because they can.
The goddess lie to us.
I mean, misleading us is one thing, but like, well, what reason is there to mislead us in that with that kind of
Someone is
information?
lying about something. Summer told. Remember when we went to the goddess and told her the reason she wanted Summer dead was because Summer betrayed her? Summer told me something very similar. He said that she betrayed him. Or he said she betrayed him. So one of them is lying. Well, those are
Or they
finding
have
out.
different views on the same event.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah.
Them being from a position of absolute arrogance. The other one being from the position also of arrogance. I mean, basically the same side of the coin.
Thanks. Summer. I have terrible
To
writing.
be honest, yeah, that's fine. To be honest, though, Summer says the goddess betrayed him. The goddess says Summer betrayed her. I'm more inclined to believe Summer in that regard. Summer's a hothead. He's a stupid, but he doesn't strike me as devious.
Yeah. I would be with you on the same boat.
You could hear it in his voice. He didn't sound like he was hiding anything, unlike me.
Yeah. And from my past experience dealing with different gods, 100% of them lie.
Betrayed.
I mean, let's be honest, Ben. When have you beat fly before?
Clearly, I was excluding you from that.
I know since all this stuff is...
Honestly, that's more of an insult.
All the knowledge that the Black Workshop has is classified information. So stuff like, like I would have liked to ask, like, why do they want Kaku gone? So, wait, that's not the case?
I don't think you can answer that question.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering, is it possible for maybe one of us, or I mean, for us to speak with someone at the Black Workshop? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I know you're from it, but I mean,
there.
yeah. But I mean, like you're not allowed to say things. But is it possible for me to speak to someone who may be allowed? It was worth a try.
I have a question actually.
Hmm?
This Black Workshop. Are you still loyal to them? And there's my answer.
Hmm. Jeez.
Okay, so all this information aside, what do we do?
I mean, there's nothing with this information that we have. There's pretty much like technically there's nothing that we can do, like other than like you know, Altina said that she'd be dealing with Summer, and you know, Dead Spring. Something's gonna have to be done with Dead Spring if we don't find out what's his deal. I. You guys know anything else about Dead Kaku? Let's see. He responded to when we were talking. Some aspects. He looked at us. He he pointed the flowers, or at least he didn't point out the flowers. He stood by one of those blood flowers.
He tried to grow one from his hand, but it only had a few leaves and it was all dying.
Well, I don't know if that was specifically a blood flower. In fact, that's what I was familiar with. Like he was spring. Normal spring was able to just grow flowers, but Dead Spring grew dead flowers, and that was the thing that confused me. Because like if that, I had thought that blood flower maybe it came from Kaku, dead Kaku, but it looked different. It looked like a living
When he
flower.
tried to grow it, it basically had most of its petals already gone, and some of the rest that were left are falling off.
Yeah. That's what I mean though. Like all the flowers I've seen Dead Spring grow were all just already decayed and
Basically, it was missing the useful parts.
but he still showed it to us though at that point. So I don't know if there was that
Muscle
was
memory, habit, some remain past the brain, still working on the same routine.
when was he there? I imagine it's got something to do with the ruins underneath. I mean, sure, he died. Well, wait, he died there. Wait, was that? I mean, he died there that when he when he flipped out, I guess. But was that also where he? Well, was that also the place that you had? Okay, so there is something special about that place then.
He died there twice, technically, then.
Ugh. And if we don't figure something out, I guess that's going to be a third time. He's going back. to the location of his death. Yeah. I mean, for stuff in regards to like some things that are known about the undead, either they linger around where they died, or they go to places that they just are familiar with in their memories. To look for something.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
That was where we left the axe. Then we took it.
He's looking for the axe.
Oh, he's gonna have a hard time finding that.
Okay. But what would him having the axe, what would that mean? Does that... I mean, the axe is basically his staff.
Would restore his form.
Would
Sounds
it?
of it.
Could it? What?
If I remember correctly.
Or it could
Summer
power
version of
him
your
up to
friend
become
here.
a super zombie.
Hold on. What was that you said?
From what Summer Coffee said when we went near it, it reminisces with the power of the staff. Life. Perhaps they could restore him. And that's why he wants it back.
I mean, he wasn't exactly killed the second time by those flowers. But at the same time, like, what would restoring him mean?
I am unsure.
What would restoring him mean? But if, let's say he did get restored, that just means, I guess, more work for Altina, technically. What was the underground ruins like? Yeah. It's...
Temple-ish.
Yeah, it was temple-ish. I mean, there was clearly they carved through the ground, because there was plenty of caverns left in there.
Either a lot of money or a lot of slaves went into carving that place out.
Or magic. Could be magic in that. At the end of a bunch of staircases, there was this big opening. And there was like sort of a in the center there was kind of like a interesting looking little circle pattern, with a bunch of... what are those things called? There's a bunch of like platforms or just outcrops. They're kind of pointing from the walls to the center. And then there's sort of like a little elevated platform beyond that had its own little circle and had its sort of like another little elevated outcrop above it. So it could be it looked like it could have been a place of worship, a meeting, a place to meet, possibly a place to do questionable things, of experiments and, necromancy maybe. Were there any creatures? Enemies? There were...
Kaku.
well,
It was empty.
it was empty. Other than Kaku, but
Spring.
it was empty. I mean, we did fall... There was a sort of a little trap that kind of ejected us out of the place, but doesn't seem like there's anything else to it. Odd. Well, yeah. What do you mean by that?
I mean, it is. You would expect at least bats.
Yeah. There was nothing alive in there. Like there's no sounds, there's no like rustling. It's just completely quiet. You would expect there to have been bats. I mean, there's a light source in there somewhere. The place you visited is called a spirit shrine. Any of you familiar with something like that?
Fortunately, I don't get involved with many things like that. They're built to confront. Oh, contain strong monsters. Oh. So we may have a strong monster out and loose.
Oh, great. Hopefully it's not like the chimeras.
The Shrine of Soul. Huh. Soul, as in assuming sun.
Fucking hell. Oh, sorry. What else can I put down about Dead Spring? Oh, right.
Clown.
So, if possible, what would restoration mean? Monsters have probably been dead for the past 1,000 years. Were there any remains? None. That place was completely clean.
Yeah.
I mean, there was blood around, but that was weird and
What was
Well, there
outside?
wasn't any pools of blood inside.
yes, there were no pools of blood inside, just outside.
I mean, the remains could have decayed.
Yeah, it could have decayed. Could have been like there could have been some wind that swept it away inside there, but
I mean, if it was sealed, I doubt it would have been swept away by wind.
I mean, if the whole place is sealed, there was a light source, so that's
Bring the creature back.
sealed.
Wait, what was that?
Maybe that could be another reason if he was searching for the axe. To bring the creature back to life.
Possibly.
Then, well, I was about to say, and then why would he be wanting to bring back that monster? But then I realized, madness. That Kaku is going around. Huh. Kaku is going to all the spirit shrines. To revive the legendary monsters. That could, well, that sounds like it could make sense. As for why he would be doing it, I guess just simply say madness?
Do we have
Madness
any
or just
idea what
spite?
any of these... Oh, no, there has to be a reason. This is too logical a plan for madness.
Yeah.
Wants revenge.
Altina, what are these legendary creatures like? Do you have any idea what any of them...
Big.
They're giant
monsters.
Big, monstrous. Is that it?
How many of them are there, do you know?
Yes, Ghost Kitty, I know. Ghost Kitty, no, not right now.
What?
I know, I just want to excuse me.
Just no, hon, just leave the kitty alone. Listen. We're worrying about things, and like you need to tell the kitty.
I know, but Ghost Kitty does what it wants. Let's try. There he goes again.
No. Is Ghost Kitty gonna knock stuff here? Is it? It's not gonna like erase any of the stuff, is it?
No.
Okay. Well, then let the Ghost Kitty do whatever he wants. It's not gonna ruin anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's the names of your monsters.
Oh, great.
They are.
So, water, fire, light, ice, wind, earth.
Yeah. Do you happen to know if they're jolly fellows?
Doubtful.
I think you're gonna be your jolly.
Did you really just ask that?
I thought it was worth,
It's Kirby. What do you think?
Listen, there's such things as nice, giant, monstrous creatures.
True, but I don't think they would be locked up there if they were.
You
Yeah.
say that, but wait till
yeah.
you see my ex when she gets angry and goes cracking.
Well, so this part right here, he wants revenge. That's the worrisome part right there. Because I assume the revenge would not be aimed just at, say, the goddess. Probably be aimed.
It's not the goddess.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, that's the part that was bothering me.
Legendary monsters.
Well, too bad he's not getting the monsters.
Do you know any other locations for the springs?
Or the shrines.
Shrines.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I mean, like, so.
And the one we went to before was Earth.
no, it was Soul.
Soul.
So, okay.
How do you control these monsters? Is it something specifically where it's like whoever
Maybe
gets
you
there
don't
first
control
gets
them. Maybe you just let them out, and then the chaos, and then they start wreaking havoc.
Yeah, that's probably how they are.
Incoming chaos can give them an opportunity, and
What's that?
If they get out, how do we get them back in?
we have to kill them. That's the only way.
I mean, arguably, if we can kill them before Kaku gets them, then what is he gonna do?
Doesn't Kaku need the axe first?
Yeah.
We don't know.
My theory was correct. That's if my theory was correct.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, well, I mean, like, if he since he's got this whole dead thing, like he can create those flowers, those dead flowers. What's to say that he can't sort of just bring them about in a sort of weakened, dead state, I guess.
There's only so much you can do
The
to
axe
bring
to
back
control
something
them?
that's been burned to a crisp.
That's possible.
Maybe.
I'm just remembering something. You know how when we went to the ruins before, you know how I was just kind of behaving weirdly and just, I guess, apologizing to you? Or we're just before we even got to the ruins? Yeah. I just remembered something else. A thing that... So, the others don't seem to really remember this at all. Neither do you, but just... There was... I have the memories that there was a time where he supposedly gave you orders. Like, no one remembers anything about that, right? Yeah, I don't understand that myself. Like I said,
Another time, another story?
I don't know how to explain it. It's just there's been certain things that just like started popping up, and I'm just realizing that some of the stuff is a little bit more than just dreams. Like that dream that I kept talking about, that nightmare, that I wake up all, I guess, all angry or not angry, just yelling and whatnot. Where I was there with my demon power just going loose or crazy. Kakureta, Spring Kakareta was there, he was still alive. But I set off his angry energy or whatnot, and there was also Sachi, who I also we were all in kind of emotional state of distress. I don't remember what it was, but that I felt like that happened. Some other things just starting to add up to me, as in like how I met certain people. I distinctly remember just like meeting a whole bunch of people. One person talking about so much about McDonald's. This other person wanted me to spit in a cup. And regardless, there's just a lot of things I'm starting to remember more. And one of them is just you were supposedly taking orders from Kakareta, but I don't. But he doesn't remember. I don't think he remembers you or knows you.
He doesn't. I asked him.
When you asked him when. So I mean, I guess you. Hey! You managed to get some information that's useful for us.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't know how I knew. Fuck.
It's like I said, like a lot of things around me, a lot of memories. I don't know what's it related to, had been just kind of just coming back, and I'm assuming it's just
Far off dream that's like a scattered memory?
Yeah, he doesn't know me.
Or is it a scattered memory that's like a far off dream?
But something about that seems so weird. But in fact, there's another thing I remembered that the thing that led up to me, I guess, upsetting you was that you told me. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, I'm starting to remember that clearly now. Unfortunately, I can't remember all the other stuff around it clearly, but I remember you were telling me to watch out. Or no. You're warning me about how Kaku is becoming angry, aggressive, and that like to not let him know that I'd seen you. I spoke to Kaku after that, and then he said he was worried about you. Like I know this sounds ridiculous, and I know you never really interacted with him before until the thing happened. But
This might sound out of nowhere, but have you been having a craving for chocolate milk lately?
What?
Fernie, what?
What?
I'm just testing a theory.
No, I'm not craving chocolate milk.
Okay. I'm trying. You're having these weird memory issues, and sometimes they lead to weird side effects, like weird cravings. And I was trying to see if that.
No, just
depending on the possible cause, there's a lot of different weird side effects that happen to this, and I was just trying to eliminate one.
Are you familiar with my big sister Zentrea? Okay, so you know of her. Have you interacted with her? Okay, so that's still consistent. Okay, because the thing is that like I remember distinctly that Kagu had said that you're keeping tabs on a bunch of people, or just something, just looking, just kind of observing a lot. So,
kind of a spy.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I don't recall you ever telling that to us. In fact, I just want to make sure. You wore a different outfit before this, right? Okay. I'm just making sure. That's Okay, we're sharing that. You used to, have kind of some cat ears going on. Yeah. Okay. There's that. But then there's the part where I remember Kaku talking about you. You're talking about Kaku. Yeah.
When I tried to get answers out of Summer,
I don't think Summer's gonna know.
he didn't even remember. And he
I-
told me that he knew everything Spring did. And then when I asked him how he didn't know how Kaku died, he told me to get out. Fucking hothead.
I feel like I need to speak to this. I need to find this Mr. Gilgamesh person, because he was a
Gilgamesh?
catalyst. This guy was the catalyst for the stuff that's going on in my head, and that's why this thing has just been kind of. That's one of the things that's been nagging me about this entire thing. That's that you've got to be doing. That I guess Summer and the Goddess have been, I guess, up to. Just like something feels weird. Like, I mean, sure, yeah. There's this whole I don't want my friends to be killing each other and whatnot, but I just feel like there's something more to this, and I can't put my finger on it.
We're
Like I
gonna
said,
have to track down this Gilgamesh person and get answers. You are remembering things that haven't happened.
anyone so no one remembers
so much easier
having a meeting at all.
Meeting?
Fortunately, I was not around.
I mean, I might not have
We've
been
had a
there
lot
at
of
that meeting.
meetings.
What type of meeting?
Just we were talking. Some of us were talking there, and
Location?
the ALA base.
Private room? In the LA base?
Yeah, with private room.
I've never been there. At least I don't think I was.
There's something specific about the subject matter that's just. Do you think remembering will help our current situation? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. It's like, what does it mean? What does it mean if that was actually?
If he remembers some key weakness or information about Kakareta that could be used in his current situation, even if it's not the same situation that he remembers.
I know, but I'm more concerned about the relationship between Kakareta and, I guess at this point, the Black Workshop. I don't know.
I still wanted more info about this Black Workshop, considering how we've got giant monsters running around the map that on hold.
I know. I'm sorry, Altina. I'm sorry. It's just. Yeah. I know. It. Like I said, it's. I'm remembering some. I'm remembering some of this stuff, or at least I think I'm remembering it. I need to go speak with some others. I guess I need to see if I can speak with Zentrea to confirm some of this stuff if she remembers any of it, because it's just something about this.
I get that these memory issues are bothering you, but regardless, in the here and now, we need a game plan.
Yeah.
I mean, the default game plan is just simply just sit back and just, I guess, let Altina clean things up.
Hey. No. Let me bop you on the head with this pen. We are helping Altina, okay? And
Well,
we can't. Okay, look. At the very least, we could do something about Dead Spring going around with the freaking Titan army running around. Like, even if his target wasn't Altina or whatever, someone running around with a giant freaking Titan army is not a good idea.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
It could be,
Man.
but not in the circumstances.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, specifically, Dead Kaku running around with a giant Titan army is not a good idea, because here's the thing. Let's say he gets what he wants. Gets his revenge, whatever. What else? Now, then he just has a Titan army laying around.
And he's still in his madness state.
Yes.
He's still madness personified.
Yeah.
So that is something we have to deal with.
Yeah. But just how will we stop him? I mean, like, I guess the obvious answer is we simply just put him down. But A, how do we keep him? How do we keep him down? And B, is that really the only option?
We can stop him, or we can just keep him from getting the Titans altogether.
Stopping him specifically might be easier than taking on an army of Titans.
Can't help.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's undead. We don't know what.
From who?
From Summer. I suppose there's that. He probably would know how to deal with himself.
Bit of irony there.
Here's my idea.
Yeah.
From Summer. And right now, he might be our only ally. I know for a fact Demon Dogs are dealing with their own thing. And trust me, we've got our own problems.
Oh boy.
No.
No.
Helping.
We haven't spoken to him since we saw that spring. We were just simply waiting. Well, honestly, being free, we're just like extremely worried about you.
Was thinking about going to Summer about this.
We said to wait. We need to get more information. Well,
Haven't
really
you
much
learned your
information.
lesson already?
Yeah.
So are you suggesting we use Summer to help us take down these Titans?
Or specific that spring.
Summer is very powerful, and he has a vendetta against Dead Spring.
Use one Paku to kill the other, and then leave them open. I mean, it's a good plan to get rid of them both.
Regardless, I don't like the idea of those Titans sitting around, even if it's not dead Kaku.
Yeah. We all have one objective in this rate. We'll have to worry about our personal problems later.
This would mean that we'd be fulfilling the goddess's request.
We all.
What was that?
Perhaps then the goddess wouldn't be so angry at you all.
I think she'd still be angry. We did steal the axe after giving it to her.
Yeah.
Yes, and the axe might, but us having the axe means that we don't know if she would have given it to dead Kaku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And we don't know if it could be possibly used to control the Titans, so you know.
Yeah.
No point in worrying about the what ifs. We worry about the now.
Yeah. Well,
How do we convince Summer to go after the Titans first? and not just rush for dead.
I'll find a way.
I mean, that's assuming those Titans are going to be running around first.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because we have an idea like where he's probably at, in just one of those shrines.
And who knows? If the axe has anything to do with the Titans, we might be able to have one on our side.
Are you crazy?
You cannot tamper with forces such as Titans.
Yeah.
These creatures should not be commanded by anyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with Miss Allison here.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, if we destroy them, then nobody can ever get to them ever again.
Yeah.
Or we could lose people going after them. I think of all the possibilities here.
Yeah.
We could redirect them.
Yeah.
We're
See if
on our
we can
own in
get
this,
the
remember
Titans
that.
to kill. Maybe we can see if we can get the Titans to kill the other ones.
Stop dead.
That seems too.
Yeah, I'm thinking that
too
too.
convenient. Yeah.
We need to stop dead
Yeah, it'd be
before
fun to
we
watch.
find some. As much as these Titans are a threat, it'd be easier to take care of dead Kaku and maybe worry about the Titans later.
Yeah.
That just means that we technically have even less time. I would have liked to have seen.
We are running out of time.
I know. I would have liked to have seen like if there's something more we can learn from this, but just it doesn't feel like there's anything we can learn. We're like scraping the bottom of the barrel for information. But I mean,
Exactly.
I know it doesn't really mean much to you, but just I'd like to at least understand why it is that like properly understand why this is all happening. And I mean, I know how to deal with. Your fault? What do you mean by that? You caused all. I mean, that's.
Killing Spring.
Yeah, I mean, that was supposed to be something you had to do. Like, that was supposed to be something that was on orders or something like that, right? Yeah. No,
Alright.
it's no. You're just doing stuff on orders. It's
Yeah.
and
Okay, look.
for the time, and not to mention for the time being.
Let me put it this way.
Hold on. I just
When
want.
a mobster group sends gives an assignment to a low-ranked lackey to go kill some politician. I'm not saying that's what you are, but just as an example. Is it the go-to modus operandi for dealing with that situation is putting it on the person who sent the orders in the first place?
I mean,
Right.
since if you don't see it,
Almost like an assassin.
I mean, Sprinkaku isn't exactly completely dead, is he now?
Yeah.
You had no way of knowing this would happen. You had no way of knowing that weird shit would happen with Spring.
Yeah.
Alrighty?
But Altina, it does give you something to think about, doesn't it?
Hun, maybe that example is a little bit on the harsh side, because I mean, like, we don't know where the Black Workshop aligns himself.
I know we don't. I'm just using it as an example.
For all we know, maybe there's something we didn't know about Kakareta.
Okay, to use a less evil and more corporate example. if the head of chief of a company makes a company policy to deny people insurance based on their age, and some 80-year-old woman comes in, poor as dirt, going, I need money for my cancer treatments, and doesn't get it because it's company policy. Is it really the fault of the lackey at the bottom who's telling this old woman, I'm sorry, we can't give this to you?
Sorry, hun. I just got distracted by something else I just remembered. What was that? Was
You guys. You guys want to do now?
Well, we have to definitely stop Dead Kaku.
Mm.
And like I said, I wanted to find out more information, but if
this is
we're on
about all
borrowed
we can
time,
get.
we're gonna have to just stop him.
And we need allies.
Additionally, I'd like to make sure
We need
these
Summer.
Titans are
I can possibly run it by Demon Dogs later, if we're not too busy. You may find this interesting for later, but, only time will tell.
Mm-hmm.
I would only involve those that are most trusted to you. I would only involve those most trusted to any of you. If you're involving anyone in something like this.
Yeah. What Miss Allison said. This is kind of can't just simply just keep getting or we can't get this outside assistance because this is Kaku. I mean, this used to be Kaku, but you know what I mean, right?
Well, just remember, Sora did appoint me to this. That's not the only reason I'm here, of course, but...
Okay. All right. We should probably definitely at least prepare ourselves and
While you guys prepare, I'm gonna find Summer. And I'm not going to his damn temple this time.
Good.
Yeah, just catch him in the middle of
Actually,
He's on the move, though.
Summer doesn't have these dead flowers or any sort of rot ability, does he?
No, that's not.
No.
I mean, heck, that's not what Summer's about.
Go.
I mean, like I said, hon,
With regard to talking to. Okay, look. Let me put it this way: the reason he got through to you is because he could threaten you.
At his place. I'm not going back to that temple.
True, but also.
Believe me, Fruity, I can handle my own.
To his temple, and what is he going to do? What is he going to do?
I mean, he could try to trap you or something like that. There's death isn't the.
Okay, fair enough. But
still, death isn't the only thing here.
Going back to his temple is unnecessary. And remember what I told you? I thought I've seen something in the corner of my eye. I don't know for sure. I wish I did, but I don't know. I think he might be on my trail.
He can't get in here, though. This is the meeting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I followed you here. And that's why I didn't go into that house.
Okay.
Regardless, whenever we're around Summer, we still need something to refer to Altina, so that we can act like we're referring it to someone else, so we don't actually have to mention her name.
Yeah.
Technically, he doesn't know anything about you. He doesn't know that you have a daughter.
I mean, look, it's Fruity keeps saying that the whole legalese, and we don't even know how she feels about that.
Altina, you want to be formally adopted?
Well, you can't just spring that out. We don't know how Black Workshop will be feeling about this.
Lloyd.
Summer.
Okay.
He doesn't know our location. He doesn't know anything about her except the name.
Yeah.
So it won't be too hard.
Don't worry.
Alrighty.
And if we need to throw him off the trail even more, the documents are done. The forged documents. Also, Shadow, watch your back. Emil was the one who did it, and he spent 18 hours doing it. He's really pissed. So, you might have some rubber bullets shot at you from nowhere.
Are you gonna try to ask her again?
You might be right that this is not the place and time, but...
Wow, I'm surprised you can restrain yourself, Freddy. Is this the first?
I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Fair enough.
I don't think I've been this stressed in a long time.
So
I deal with shit like this on a daily basis, it feels like, nowadays.
Is it right to assume that you didn't... Well, you didn't know we had a connection to Kakareta before? Because that's the thing that I remember too, in that when I found out about the whole connection between... No. I mean, like, back then, I'm talking about back then with my weird memories. When I found out that Kakareta knew Altina and Altina knew Kakareta, neither of them knew that we knew we knew the other. Basically, Kakareta didn't know that we knew Altina, and Altina didn't know that we knew Kakareta.
I thought so.
Yeah.
There's worse reasons.
I mean, honestly, I first decided to hang out with you guys for shits and giggles.
Funny enough, I was actually just hanging around because I thought you'd be somewhat interesting. Well, at the time.
It's no longer interesting?
I think I found more than that.
Oh my god, what's with those bit stuffs? What are you doing out there?
Tina, you mean a lot to us too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, baby girl. Oh. Okay, babe. It's okay.
I mean, I will admit that, like,
Time to ask is any.
Oh like I said, we don't know how. If you want to ask her, you can. I guess you can ask her. I'm not gonna be opposed to it.
Altina.
You miss 100% of shots you don't take.
You know how you've been hanging out and staying at our place for a while, right? We've been thinking about formally adopting you if you're okay with that.
You are?
Seems so.
Hey!
I guess I don't have to keep telling you to stop saying that.
Hey!
Yeah, congratulations.
No matter how many times you did, she would have kept on saying it anyway.
Yeah.
Kirby, I knew you wanted this too, which is why I kept mentioning it.
Yeah. Just like the moment you first appeared in the house, like after that night, I was just kind of just thinking like, hey, this, well, this is nice and whatnot.
Guessing she's staying for good then?
Yes.
Yeah, Altina. Hey, Kirk.
Well, oh man, I don't know what else to say at this point now.
I think there's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
While you guys get prepared for the location, I'm gonna go to Summer. I think I have a way to get his attention.
I'm guessing you guys get a lot of planning. Sorry, I can't.
We'll fill you in.
We'll fill you in a little bit.
Yeah.
So, let's get in a team huddle, guys.
What?
Team huddle.
You're doing this
We're
again?
doing this high school style. Alrighty.
Come on,
Everyone knows their role in the game plan.
Come on. I mean, you can stay there if you want, but just come here, Oogie. Just come here, Oogie. Oogie's short
don't
too.
even know the
It's
one
fine.
plan.
You're fine. Come on, Ben. Come on.
Alrighty, everybody.
Oh my god.
Hands in, or I guess in this case, bubbles up. Alright,
Oh
ready
my
for the plan?
god.
Okay. In spirit, you're on.
I don't even know what the plan is.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, break. We got this.
Oh my
Go team.
I'm just extremely confused.
Don't worry about that. Oh no, hold on. I just maybe you guys can start walking that direction. I just kind of want to like do a quick little thing.
Oh, you want to do a quick little?
Just to myself, I guess. I'm just waiting for you guys to get.
Thinking of, I was actually planning something too once everyone's left.
Okay. Well, are you gonna do something in here, or would that be somewhere else?
It would have to be somewhere where I could get her alone. I'm going to do that one-on-one, but it's going to be a little bit different than I thought it would be.
Okay.
Alright, let's do Kirby's thing first then, because he's got the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good. It's gonna be kind of like non-whatever, but like basically the idea is that I waited for you guys to start filing out, and I'm just simply just kind of thinking to myself right now. So, RP card back up. So, what does that mean then? What does that mean? She befriended us to get to Kaku, but I distinctly remember her just being surprised. They didn't know each other. No, rather, they did know each other. Or what does that mean? I need to speak to Gil. Gamish. I need to speak to my sister. I need to speak to... Oh, I haven't even spoken to Ashnera for so long. I need to see how she and... Wait, when wasn't Ashen... Whatever. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. My thing we could do at the Japanese house, basically, as we're walking back to the house, basically I'm gonna ask if I can talk to Altina.
Okay, but the thing is that you'd be speaking to Altina without the aid of the bunker thing.
Right.
So basically, maybe the idea is that we're walking out, and then Shadow, I guess maybe.
Yeah. As soon as we start, as soon as we throw the card back up and we start walking out, I can start it off. And I know, and the reason I'm going to start off like this because I know it's going to take some convincing for the show.
Oh yeah. Show would be way more alert about Shadow trying to get Altina's attention. All right, so
Actually,
all this real quick first.
Yeah.
We'll play it when we see it.
All right, and Shadow, you already forgot, or have you forgot the fact that I've already put a bug on you?
You son of a! You know what?
I know that's gonna aggravate you. I'm just like, I don't know if I actually.
So chat, how are you guys doing? So that little effect is not part of my model actually. No one else sees it, which I should consider adding to my model maybe. But basically, I just switched to a different scene. So you see little things sort of little faded out, little staticky, and then you hear little staticky sound. There used to be like radio chatter, but people were saying it's too distracting.
Okay, we can do this back at the house. Let's head back to the house.
Oh, okay,
and
wait.
Basically, it'll be right before we walk inside.
Yeah,
we can do it anywhere. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
It doesn't require a whole lot of dialogue, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, so Japanese house.
Okay, so.
Basically, everything's all like get ready, get prepared.
Yeah.
I decided to follow you guys home, and
This
then.
was a lot of fun.
All right,
I
there we go.
know serious fun talk, so
Hopefully you get lots of backup too.
Alright.
Ben, you can stop this erasing. We're leaving. This world is gonna be eaten by oh, well, okay.
Oh.
Consumed by darkness, folks. Also, sorry you guys don't get to hear those little messages, sounds, and whatnot, the pop-up sounds. Like, I saw Tenny freaking... What was Tenny doing? She was having, like, a grand old time. But, oh shoot, I got messages.
Some worlds do that, actually. So we'll fucking blast in your ear before you come in. I don't know why. I thought they got rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be on.
Okay. You guys are probably going to talk to...
That effect looks weird.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
You can start it off with basically being like, we're all walking to the house, and then I'll be asking you.
Yeah. I'll just go straight into Mr. Bot, because I'm the one that's going to, like... I'm the one that's not going to be noticing that.
Right. Also, I was like trying to say...
If they're doing something, I know something that you could do while they're doing that.
Well, I was going to be recording it in Mr. Bot.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I shall go and
what were you going to suggest, though?
This one was going to talk to you about your memory issue.
Oh. Okay, that, hey, I'd be down for that after we do this.
That can be our excuse for why we got distracted.
Actually, I already had mine. I already had mine because I was actually going to head off to the spring again to actually just collect all the flowers.
Ah.
You know, just so we have all of them.
Shall stay there.
Okay,
Stay
so
there.
could we just...
Where's Purdy? Are you around here?
No. Wait, where is she? No,
Rudy's right
she
here.
is.
Rudy's right here.
Why is she
You
quiet?
can be invisible for this part. Like, it's literally gonna be...
Yes,
Let's say, like, Kobe ran inside, fucking just, chatting. You guys can go in, you can print... We'll say that you just explained what's going on after, but it's like... Basically, it's like... I need to show him for at least so I can...
Don't throw grenades. Also, stay still. Look, Purdy. Move a little to the right, Shadow. Or look to the right. No, look to the right. Sorry. There you go. So, Shadow has a stand now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Shadow can now take on Altina if he needs to. What?
You just killed Shadow, Curtis.
Well, Well, time to make a Borderlands reference. When you say, when I say macro, you say Mancer, macro. You guys suck.
Okay. I'm gonna get the camera out.
That's the exact quote, actually. No one actually says it, so she just says you suck.
Basically, be in front of me like you're about to walk to the door, and then I'll stop you.
Okay, so.
Actually, but I'm gonna run back out, though.
Okay, so.
I'm not staying. I'm going back to the forest.
All right, so.
I'm not dragging her all the way to the fucking forest. It's gonna be outside.
Okay, so
no,
once
I'm going.
Once it seems like
I'm gonna be running by.
So basically, once I guess once I quote unquote enter the house, I'm gonna just basically stop talking. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Show.
Right.
I'll take that as a yes. All right, RP card up. All right, so Hun, I'm gonna make sure to I'm gonna prepare the food just to get everyone in good mood.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna check to make sure the bug zapper
Oh.
and the rave machine is working this time around.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can fill me in on what you guys were talking
Oh sure,
about.
absolutely. I'll be happy to fill you in while I go fix this bug zapper.
Yeah.
Freaking rave machine breaks every time.
Fruity. Do you remember if I talked to Altina alone for a second?
Why?
Be honest, I kind of want to apologize to her for what I've done.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. So, Joe, you're heading off in a different direction. Where are you heading?
I'm heading back to the springs to collect all those blood flowers.
I don't know if you'll be able to get all of them, but you should get a good decent chunk of those.
Don't you remember my ability?
Yes, I do, but I'm just saying, flowers, forests.
Well, just getting the blood flowers, not the entire forest.
Alrighty, but... alrighty, good. I trust your ability. Go get some flowers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, come with me. We'll go inside.
Go ahead and let Kirby know. That wasn't completely true. But, on the up and up, I am sorry for kind of blowing your cover. It's fine. Okay, now, here's what I wanted to ask you. I'm going to go see Summer about this whole situation, and I'm gonna try to get his help. Summer, no way in holy hell he's gonna help if I just ask him. So, I actually need to be prepared this time. Last time I went to him, I was empty-handed. So, when I go to him, I'm gonna offer him, hopefully, two things. One, a chance to kill dead Kaku, because, obviously he wants him dead. Now here's the difficult part, and why Fergie and the others can't hear this. I can maybe earn his trust and tell him your location. In exchange, you get your target. I wanted to ask you first this time, instead of just doing it. I don't have to, and I honestly really don't want to, but
I'm sorry. I cannot.
can't. All right. I'll be honest. Fine. I'll have to go to him and just accept the fact that I'll just have to tell him about Dead Kako and hope that's enough then. One more thing, or a couple more things. If he comes after you, I don't know about the others, but if he comes after you, I know you can probably take him on, but you still have my help. If you even want it. Yeah. You're too important to Kirby and the others for something to happen. One more thing. About this black workshop thing. When I heard you were the one who killed Spring, truth be told, I was angry. And I didn't trust you at all. Every part of me screamed, don't trust you. But after everything I've seen you with Kirby, with Fruity, and this whole, well, thinking that the fact that you might just be, you're just following someone's orders, kind of brought up some memories of what I used to do. Taking orders, taking contracts, killing for others. And then I eventually left it behind. Leaving behind was hard, but I think it worked out better in the end. I was able to be within more, and I found a real purpose. So, after everything that happens, I want you to think about that. And just know, I have orders to investigate this black workshop thing. When this is over, I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm hoping it'll wind up good for you, for all of us. In the end, I have my orders, you have your orders, and we'll see what happens. But like I said, think about what I told you about the black workshop. Take care of yourself. Take care of Kirby and Fruity. They can need the happiness they can get right now. Right, go on ahead. You could just tell them I took off. And see.
Boy!
Look at you, Mr. Cameraman!
Yes, I did, Ree. I don't know you bugged me.
I was hoping you would turn just that far enough for them to see that.
No, I like take care part.
You have to include it now.
Oh.
What's that?
If you were recording that, you have to include it.
Yeah.
Kirby for so long. To me, you kind of just stumbled upon us.
Hey, head
Kirby is now dead.
Using for
This is why he's gone.
If you actually started coming
Oh,
down.
when you moved that way, or?
Thing. You gotta remember, I have contingency plans for everything.
This guy distracted me. This guy distracted.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Oh yeah, you went that way. Oh, okay. Oof.
Wow.
Oof, indeed.
So now I'm gonna let. So hopefully I'll let Kaku know, and we can set something up where I try to convince him to join us.
Oh my
it's
god.
not gonna be easy because I'm not going in with as much ammunition as I was hoping, but Dead Kaku will have to be enough.
And not to mention all the backups, in case of things get real hectic.
Yeah. Did you want to, I guess, at some point do something about the fact that you went over there, or you're going? Okay. All right.
Just means
Yeah. Okay. So, Agent, you still want to do? Oh god, you still want to do the thing, or?
Here, cool.
Okay.
Wait, you two were gonna do a thing?
Oh right, there's more.
He suggested something about like a memory.
Wait, there's more.
Billy Mays here.
You're gonna unlock your memories through Agent. Oh boy.
No. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, what were you thinking about in terms of the memory stuff?
They're going to look through your memories, and if they see anything that's out of the ordinary, they you've not mentioned or tried to but can't remember fully, they're going to unlock that set of memories.
Ah, okay.
Unblock it.
So basically, I would need to like.
Gilgamesh or Yang was planning on doing that already, and he did sound a little giddy about it. He's like, "I'm going to bring up suppressed memories, yay!"
Yeah, but the thing is that I would have to be trying to actually look for those memories. At this point, my character doesn't know what he's looking for.
No, but in recent memory, you remember these things, and you keep referring to them.
Yeah.
It's not something that has to be done.
Yeah. I'm legit curious as to what Yang wants to do because he seemed, like I said, Yang seemed giddy about it. So.
Yeah, Yang was like
this is portraying your future, dead.
Plus, Yang has been there from the very beginning, so he doesn't know everything about this.
Yeah. So I'm legit curious as to what he's gonna do, and also I kind of want to hear him doing his laugh thing at some point. So listen. Would you want to deny Yang the chance for him to use his smug laugh?
Maybe you could do me. You could do my memories though.
Mm-hmm. It's more of
when he
you went to go get Summer.
Yeah.
Well, not yet, obviously. I mean later. Like when he's. Later when this boy fucking starts to find his memories. Maybe I'll go to Agent for mine, and he crashed.
Agent didn't want to hear you bullshit.
Okay. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry, you're probably super sleepy. Thank you for sticking around.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Altina.
Get some rest. Oh.
Well, good night, Altina. You deserve it.
Oh.
Yes, you did great.
So now, after all that mess, you can probably see that my character is more mellow toward Altina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a snake toy. A snake toy. Oh my god! What are you guys doing?
Oh my god.
I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this.
Unbake me.
Oh, I need to change my title or status too.
So now we kind of gotta let Kaku know about the whole scenario and what we're planning next.
Yeah. Showing.
And it's gonna be up to him. It's gonna be up to him if he joins us or not. Hopefully, going after Dead Kaku is gonna be enough.
So chat.
I was tempted to ask Altina if I could lie about her location, but that wouldn't work as well. I think.
Oh yeah, you don't have to be invisible anymore, by the way. And neither do you. But I know you use public avatars.
Actually, wait. Never mind.
Yeah. Since I usually use my own.
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might probably think about using that as, my character for the OP.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Welcome back. So, okay, so what I'm thinking I should...
Why are your names hidden again?
We're mysterious. So, at this point, I feel like, it's probably a good point to be ending the stream, maybe. I should be getting some food soon, maybe taking a nap. Also, I guess we need to fill in Oogie on some stuff, too. Is Oogie still here, right? Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, she's still here.
We can go with my character explained it, whether we're down in the basement just chilling. But out of character-wise, you'll probably need to explain a lot more. I may have blacked out for a bit during all of that. You just kind of went into my own head.
I was fixing a thing.
What? Hold on. What were you saying?
My character didn't say I was going to catch Oogie up while I was fixing the thing, and then I would probably have done the same thing, just take her to go fix the one in the backyard, and then explain things to Oogie there.
Yeah.
But Shadow, what
But I don't
were
think
you
that's
saying
something
about
that has to
memory?
be recorded specifically.
Yeah.
Basically, when Gilgamesh shows...
So, I don't know...
Did it happen to Shadow?
Like, I was trying to figure out what could be the focus memories.
Oh, nope, he's good.
Oh shit, I'm still here.
I
thought I crashed. No,
but the thing is that the stuff that's involving Kakureta still, in the end, involves Zentreya and such.
pictures, but
So
I
that's
don't
the
know.
thing.
Yada yada yada. I was thinking it would just be easier if you fill me in. Gilgamesh fills
Hmm.
him in, and I.
Trying to think quickly. You should use Riolu instead.
I think Shadow Clash again.
Don't die.
Boy. Although, yeah, Riolu would make more sense for that kind of height Dragmaster. One last baby dance. What is happening over here? What did you do? What did you do to him?
Oh, I stabbed him with the freezing needle.
He may or may not be dead.
Huh.
Boy.
Here, let's see what happens if I stab you with it.
Nah, you know I prefer not to.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
Okay.
Listen, look. Toy's trying to help you thaw out. Look.
You
See?
see, that's what these are for. They just
there
Yeah,
it
you did.
No, Shadow, you're back. Shadow.
No shit, no shit.
Boy, you can actually kill someone who's already a ghost for a moment.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
boy. I
I'm
can't.
guessing
I
he's
can't
gone.
believe Shadow's freaking dead.
He's even more dead.
It's probably
I know. I was going to try
down
to
to
say.
10.
I was going to try to say to Shadow that it's gonna take him a lot of work to get me mad enough for him to pretty much try to
It
use me
shows
as
up
ammo.
in certain maps. I think it's because we are so low that it screws up like
Alright, see you, Glaring.
stuff.
So,
Because they have.
so I guess now's probably good. Yeah, now's probably a good time to be just ending the stream, right? Just. Okay, there's nothing else you guys want to be doing specifically for the on camera, right?
Wait. One more thing. I gotta see how scuffed the emotes are on this thing.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Wait. One emote.
Oh my god.
To me, it's still on. Oh, there it is.
Look off its tail.
You're just sitting down.
Oh god.
Hun, no, Hun. We need to see how you sit down. We need to see how you sit down. Come over here. Come over here.
Hold on.
I didn't see it.
Let's do this in this chair.
There
so
we
that you
go
can
down
see
the tiny hole.
detail. How bad does this look?
I mean,
Delete.
You're eating the table.
Delicious table.
You are eating the person across from you's pancake. Waffles.
Delete.
These are
don't.
my
Hey, don't burn. No, don't burn this place. Hey, that's my wife. Okay. And besides, you're burning this house.
Actually, hold
That's
on.
a dragon.
What
Boy.
does clap look like?
You don't know how much does it cost to get the whole house fixed. Like,
Oh my
2,000, 3,000 perhaps?
God. Don't worry about it.
It's cool. Besides,
Oh my
I just
God.
let him know that.
What? I can't believe you've done this.
Don't worry about it. I'm
Oh.
saving a soul from a dragon named Alduin.
Alduin?
Excuse me.
No, don't burn the. Wait, I mean, whatever. Okay,
Ah,
so
jeez.
anything else? Anyone wants to? I
You
guess
know,
do on
Agent,
camera.
The payment is. You know, Agent, you gotta pay a bit of money on that.
No?
And
Okay.
taxes.
Wait, what? Okay, so Agent's fire is coming out of the hallway's bathroom when he's shooting like open destruction.
Wait, hello?
Yeah.
Wait, go look.
I mean, there is a bathroom here, isn't there? There used to be a
Let me
bathroom here.
see.
Oh.
This is like a weird place to put a bathroom.
Oh. I see what's going on. What is happening over there?
Is it burning?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Oh, Agent, those are some spicy.
So,
I don't know how to feel about that. Hi. How are you doing?
Who's coming? Is it going in there now?
oh, okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
Science. This is for science. No.
Doesn't work in reverse.
No. No, it doesn't work the other way around.
Wait.
So, hi, Raku. We're just doing a bunch of nonsense right now. This is sort of
Yeah,
like.
you might want to. You may not want to go over there because it's burning inside.
So okay, so do we have a fire insurance?
What is insurance?
Oh.
Okay then.
We probably couldn't afford it anyways. In any case, yeah, should probably, yeah, I definitely need to get some food. I need a nap at some point. Hi, what's up?
Got your tomato?
Yeah, and for me, I need to go get my avatar back on. So.
Those are the spicy burrito waffles.
Yes, you do. Yes, I was.
This is your insurance.
You're not wrong. Hey, that's too much of a spicy tomato. Oh, roasted, yeah.
No,
Well
it's even
then,
more tasty.
enjoy your roasted
might be a little
Mexican
hot, though.
tomato.
Dropped it.
Oh.
Well,
To be fair, you already took a bite out of it.
yeah. Oh.
It's all over your carpet.
Oh. Hun, what am I keep making things worse. Now we have a spider infestation.
God damn it, the rave machine is still broken.
No.
Oh Jesus. And you're getting cobwebs on you.
To make the situation even stranger. What's that?
Wait, what are you trying to do now?
Hey, we can use your fire now.
Hey, Rocco. Okay, that
Where'd he go?
nearly got me.
Hold on, I'm
Why
trying.
is there rats coming out of nowhere?
It's
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I like turtles.
Oh my.
I like turtles. I'm sorry, is that a rat?
Kirby,
Yes.
I think I messed up the transformation. I'm looking a little.
Yeah, that is a dragon.
Okay, I'm going. I'm out.
Turtles.
Fuck this shit when I walk into. Oh my god.
I like turtles.
I fucking hate you, Agent.
What is happening down here?
Agent, do you get what I was trying to say before I fucking cracked and had to reset my whole PC? Okay.
Oh my god. In any case, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna see who I can send you guys off to. Oh my god. We didn't have to.
My fucking god.
When was this here?
Oh,
you guys didn't notice it because I've been there before.
They've always been here, but
like
the pen
a couple of weeks
sucks
ago.
so bad that I don't.
You gotta write slowly. Like, look, tell me if you
yeah.
can. Tell me if you can see this. My handwriting.
Yeah, just to let you know, Kirby, that I've pretty much been there before.
You can't see
At least like a couple of weeks ago, I believe. And forgot to mention that.
All right. So I can read this. It's like the high part is kind of hard to read, but I see the welcome to Chili's. This green right here. I can't read that one.
Exactly. They work. You just gotta write slowly.
Yeah.
Kirby, can you read this?
Oh!
Oh, the memes.
All right, so someone joining in at some point. I need to let you guys go. So let me see who. I'm gonna see who I'm gonna let these guys go to. So give me a second. Let's see who we're sending you guys off to.
So, Fruity, how would you feel about like trying to use Altina's fucking bait?
Alright, so I'm going offline. Minerva's doing something, Rich is doing something.
You did this fuck boy.
You know what? I'm gonna send you guys off to Miss Minerva.
I asked at least.
Oh, hi. What are you doing on? I'm assuming this is who I think it is. No, that's not who I thought it was. Why do you do this to me? In any case,
because I knew you wouldn't see his name, so I just said and just waved.
And Shadow,
I knew when I was telling him, I said, "Oh wait, please tell me this will work." And I switched to the answer and ran up here.
In any case, guys, give me a second. I need to send off the chat to. Hey, listen. I'm gonna write down something. I'm gonna send off the chat to somewhere else. I'm busy. I can't be stabbed. I'm a busy person.
Too late. Already been done.
A fun fact. During this whole thing, I had like a fucking scale with Kaku and Summer Kaku and Altina. I was literally weighing them out. Like, which one do I trust more?
Shadow,
right now, Altina's winning.
Okay, so.
yeah. Wow, I like that you just managed to.
All right, there you go.
to the side,
All right, so
like,
chat.
as you swing
Hope you guys had
forward.
fun watching what was going on here. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left in your side of the world. Tomorrow, more VR chat. As a reminder, not going to be doing another VR chat video, edited video. Maybe I might release a short stream highlights, but in any case,